Hi guys, it's Sam here today, and today I am doing just a talking head video. Okay, we're not going to put any makeup on or anything like that, and I'm just going to kind of fill you in on where I've been, what I've been up to, why I haven't filmed any beauty content recently, and talk to you guys or look for feedback from you guys on what you would like to see in the future. So if you are new to my channel, hi, my name is Sam and I'm a makeup enthusiast. Makeup is my therapy. And if you are new to this channel, this video should not be the introduction because we're not going to put on any makeup today. So put it blatantly, I haven't been filming because I've been really burnt out. In the past, I've been burnt out and I've had a lot of stressors. I've had some cases of depression. I don't think that in this specific case, it's been a bout of depression, but just increase of burnout, tremendous anxiety. I do suffer with general anxiety disorder, and that's been going on since I was in middle school, probably. And you know, there have been like several reasons for this. One of the big reasons is the space. So right now you see me in my son's bedroom. There's a Ghostbusters poster, and he kind of has like this little corner nook in his room that he doesn't ever use. He barely is actually in his room ever. So I've kind of taken a space from it to work. If you've watched any of my videos previously, you would know that at some point I started working from home 2 years ago. So when I first started the channel, I wasn't working from home. But 2 years ago, I started working from home, and then I was basically sleeping in my bedroom all night, waking up and working in my bedroom all day, and then filming in my bedroom in the evening. And it just was too much of being in the same space, not having a change of scenery. And then in addition to that, the kids were home all summer long. And so I was juggling working full time, taking care of my kids full time, and all of the normal chores that I would do during my lunch break, like the dishes and the laundry, in addition to making, 3 additional people lunch and all this and that. Taking care of the chickens, letting the dogs out. It's just a lot of work, and there were a lot of like end of school year events. It all became really overwhelming to then in the evenings think about getting up and filming. I was just very tired all the time, and I just didn't have the energy, the strength to film. And then once summer really started to roll in, some of you guys may know from previous video that I've talked about that I was diagnosed with a sun allergy. And putting makeup on when you have a lot of texture from rashes, as you know, if you have any kind of texture on your skin, a lot of makeup emphasizes that. And so whether it's highlighter and some foundations, and especially in the summer, if you want to put something matte that's going to last longer, it can be a little emphasizing. And also I just didn't want to irritate the skin that was already irritated by the heat and the sun itself. And so putting on makeup for daily things became something that was more on the back burner for me. I felt guilty at first because I tend to be a person that really goes all in on projects, and YouTube is no exception to that. I really want to be the person that puts out 3 videos a week, that's staying current with all the newest trend, that's staying current with all the newest release. But honestly, I gave myself a pass. At first, it was very intense for me to not film. I had a lot of guilt, a lot of feeling like FOMO, like I'm missing out. But then I started to realize that I didn't want all the releases that were coming out. I was very bored and uninspired by the products that were coming out, the videos that I was watching on YouTube. And I started to feel like I wasn't missing out and that maybe it was okay that I didn't film. Although I still miss the act of filming and talking to a camera. And so now you see me today. I recently had a trip to the Dominican, so my skin right now currently is not in its best condition. I don't know if you can tell. There's a lot of texture going on here. So I don't think that I'm going to be applying makeup in the very near future, like within this week, but maybe in like the next 2 weeks, I'll be thinking about and getting the itch and feeding that need to film. And I want to be able to make videos for you guys. I do have a lot of new makeup that I have not touched. Lots of new makeup. I have 2 new Natasha Denona releases. I have 2 Pat McGrath releases. I have the Hourglass, one of the palettes that I have not touched. Brand spanking new. So we could just do like a little chit chat, get ready with me, and just talk about them if you want. I definitely want to hear what you guys have to say down in the comments and see what you guys are interested in, because it's been so long. It's really hard for me to gauge what the interest is with beauty and makeup. I honestly feel like there's probably a lot of people that feel a lot like I feel, that they're a little bit bored. I think part of that maybe like the no makeup trend or the minimal makeup trends that have really carried through for the last few years, even with, you know, overlap of other outrageous trends. This vortex where all the makeup really just became like very one note, and maybe we can just do a video just talking about that. I think that would be interesting. But I definitely think that if I get going with YouTube again, it's going to be hard for me. It's one of these things where I really want to film 3 videos a week, and I need to tell myself like 1 video a week is probably fine, and this is just a hobby. Another thing that I've been really busy doing is I started an art shop a couple months ago. I've always been a very creative person. In my 20s, I used to make beaded jewelry and sell them in the workplace. And then I also used to make lotions and body scrubs and soaps as a hobby when I was in my 20s before I had children. And then I've always crocheted and knit and made various little stuffed animals for my kids, or their Christmas hats every year, or scarves as gifts for family and friends. But recently I've just kind of decided that my art was really cute. And so me and my 2 daughters have decided to start an art shop. So we're selling prints and keychains and pins. I started knitting hats because we've been doing lots of art markets, and it's full-blown fall here. And I sold a couple hats yesterday because it's cold. And yeah, we've been having a lot of fun with that. And that's something that I'm enjoying doing. And it's something I can do with my children, because they come to the art markets and they're talking to people and selling things, and they're really proud of themselves, and I'm giving them money. And yeah, I feel like it's a lot of fun. Plus, I doodle a lot during the workday, so it doesn't feel like I'm doing extra work as far as like designing things, but it is a lot of extra work finding like manufacturers to make the pins and this and that, and finding the art markets to go to, and also like creating a setup for a market stall. That was like a challenge of its own, and pretty much now that lives in our minivan. So it's stuffed to the brim with display items. But yeah, if you guys are interested, I'm considering starting a vlog channel separate from this one, so that I'm not like harassing people that are here for a different reason to talk about that. If any of you guys are interested, let me know. I'm going to link the Etsy shop in the description box below. I'm always forgetting to put stuff in the description box, so if it's not in there, hit me up in the comments and remind me. But yeah, we just started the Etsy shop. We've been really primarily focusing on art markets because it's something we can do in person together and as a family, which is really nice. Even my husband likes coming and like hanging out with us. Although he does spend more money than we make sometimes, like buying from other people. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun, and that's pretty much where I've been, what I've been up to. I am working in my son's bedroom now so that I can give myself some change of scenery. I'm feeling a lot better. The kids are back in school, so I feel like I'm back in my rhythm that I can start doing focusing on YouTube and other projects like that. So yeah, if you guys made it this far in the video, I just want to say thank you for hanging out with me. I really do appreciate it. And until next time, love you guys. Bye.